if you can follow your breath, you can follow your thoughts. By doing so, your scale of noticing can become very fine-grained.
Okay, this is a really important thing, especially for later, like kind of ongoing practice as you practice more and more. The way the Buddha kind of structured meditative practice long form, like over the long term, over like a lifetime of practice, is that we learn these skills in the body. We learn concentration, sensory clarity, and equanimity. And the body is actually easy to see. Oh look, I'm having another breath. I'm having another breath, and there it is. If you don't have another breath, seek medical attention. But you're having, and it's like always present, or like your butt on the chair, or like my hands in my lap. If you've never, maybe next time you sit, take a second and lock into the feeling of your hands in your lap, however you have them in your lap. That for me is just an instant, boom, I'm like right there, that stabilizing, warm pressure, feeling my hands, all those nerves in the hands. And so Franz makes a great point, that those skills of sensory clarity, what exactly is happening? What's happening now? What about now? And being able to start to gently train our attention and also develop equanimity, develop that spacious attitude, is easy in the body. And we develop that skill there. And then when we have like a really painful feeling in our heart, or a painful thought, or our mind is racing, or we're enraged, or terrified, we now have that skill set and we just bring it to that arena. So the Buddha had this brilliant 4-part schema called the Satipatthana, which is sometimes called the 4 foundations of mindfulness, or the 4 arousings of mindfulness. And the way it's one way you could look at it is, first you train mindfulness of the body and breath, kayanupassana, and you develop the basic skill sets, concentration, sensory clarity, equanimity. And then you start to pay attention with vedanupassana, the kind of feeling tone in the heart. I like this, I don't like this, I'm frustrated, I'm unsatisfied, something's going on, something to look at. Which of course is harder to grab a hold of and a little slippery too. And then it gets even more subtle. Chittanupassana. We start to, what's going on in my mind? And thoughts are like, I don't know if it's if your mind is anything like my mind. I'm storytelling, I'm free associating, I'm scatting, I'm, it's wild in there. I'm making little dramas. You ever make up a psychodrama in your head and hurt your own feelings? And you're like, thanks.